The sandstone cliffs of Sego Canyon are an outdoor art gallery and a holy place. Native Americans painted and chipped their religious visions, clan symbols, and records of events onto the cliffs. There are three distinct styles present, which represent three separate cultures and time periods. These cultures are known to have been in the area during the past several thousand years. Some of the most spectacular examples of rock art are attributed to archaic people. Archaic people were nomads, hunting large and small game animals, collecting and processing wild plants. They didn't build permanent habitation structures, but lived in caves and in small brush shelters in the open. These people occupied this area from approximately 8,000 years ago until the introduction of corn agriculture about 2,000 years ago. This rock art, the Barrier Canyon style, usually consists of larger-than-life, anthropomorphic, man-like forms. The identifying characteristics of these figures is hollowed eyes or missing eyes, the frequent absence of arms and legs, and the anthropomorphs with bug eyes, antennae, earrings, snakes in hand, and legless torsos. The ghost-like images may represent shamanistic art associated with ritual activities of the archaic people. The Fremont existed at the time of the Anasazi culture of the Four Corners. They are distinguished by their creation of rock art. The Fremont had a complex social culture as it is illustrated in their rock art. At the top of the panel are the oldest figures. These are the line of large red painted figures with the rectangular bodies and small heads. Superimposed on older painted figures is a line of carved or pecked human figures. Typically, these have trapezoids for the head and body. The Ute rock art is identified and dated by the horse and rider figures. Horses were introduced to North America by the Spanish in the 16th century. Other figures or elements painted in red and white on the panels include a white bison, human figure with leggings, and large circles believed to be shields. Petroglyphs and pictographs are common throughout the southwestern United States, and they're artistic expressions by the ancients on large panels of rock. Pictographs are actually pecked or carved into stone, while petroglyphs are painted. The ancients used different tools to carve, to shape, to manipulate rocks, typically human figures or animal figures. What wouldn't be preposterous for the ancients to use smaller rocks to create artistic expressions? We see the same thing in portable rock art. So how or why is this something that's debatable?